German Court member. I just wanted to welcome everybody for coming out in this cold winter night. And you should have experienced the first two wine and food pairings. We would really appreciate if you kind of be quiet for about 10 minutes. I'm going to just make a few announcements and I'm going to introduce our guest. First, I wanted to thank our venue, Sonamaz, for hosting this fabulous event and allowing us to preview the restaurant week after our event. I also wanted to thank David DeFalco, the operations manager, for helping facilitate the event, and the chef, and Vinicas Verdojo with E-Corp distributors in the back there. I also want to thank Sophie and Tim for helping with the check-in. We have a unique opportunity for those of you who want to stay for dinner. We have the 5280 Restaurant Week menu available to us for a preview tonight for $26.40 per person. It's a 4-course meal, and you can also just stay here and have something off the regular menu or in the bar afterwards, but we do have 35 people that signed up for dinner and will be in the back room after the event. We have several tables held for our group. If you want to make reservations just for a couple of you, we can arrange that also. Just please see Sophie and Tim after sometime during the event so we can get your RSVP. The wines you're tasting this evening are available at Heritage Hills Wine and Spirits, which is just down the street on Lincoln by the Safeway Shopping Center on Lincoln and Yosemite. Tonight they have a discount for you if you find something you like on the list that you tried. Fill out the little form and turn it in at the front here, and we will get the order into Heritage Hills and they will call you with your order. I think it's a couple of dollars off each bottle that you order. Our next, closer? Okay. Can everybody hear me? Is that better? Okay. Our next event is a big event. We have Mark Mondavi flying in, and it is on Tuesday, March 19th, so please mark your calendar. I'll be sending out information shortly. We're going to be at Rodizio Grill downtown, and they will also be offering the 5280 Restaurant Week menu for our group in March.
What's the date?
March 19th. It's a Tuesday night at Rodizio Grill with Mark Mondavi. So I'm going to introduce Rafael. He is the owner of Craveiro Importers of Premium Beverages and our guest this evening. He comes from Brazil and has fabulous working relationships with the top boutique wineries in South America that happen to have some high ratings and accolades from the Denver International Wine Festival. One of the wines you're trying tonight did get a Wine Parker rating, Robert Parker rating of 91. Denver is now Rafael's home, although he travels back and forth to work with the wineries in South America as he imports for his business and helps craft the wines he's bringing from Chile and Argentina. Rafael is a graduate of the University of Colorado and an executive sommelier with the International Wine Guild. Rafael will be discussing the wines from Chile and Argentina you're sampling tonight. Please give a warm welcome to Rafael.
Thank you, Stacy. I'm not going to get up on the chair, but hopefully you guys can see me and hear me well. Thank you also to David DeFalco and everybody who has put together this event. Thank you to all of you coming out here in this wonderful Colorado weather. Basically, I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself and a little bit about the wines that you guys are trying tonight. I started, this is my own company in 2005. I started out with wines from South America. I'm now branching out to France, Italy, Spain, and South Africa. All the wineries that I represent are family-owned, small businesses focused on quality. They all have estate-owned vineyards. They don't have to buy grapes from anyone else. And all the grapes are hand-picked. I don't like machine-picked grapes because machines are not as delicate as human hands. So the first wine you guys tried tonight is the Viña Sutil Sauvignon Blanc. It's a 2011 from the coolest part of the Colchagua Valley. So it gives a real nice fresh aromatics to the wine. Second wine is the Tupun Viognier. That is from Mendoza, Argentina. It's from a high altitude part of the valley, in actually the Tupungatu Valley, which is gives you hot days and real cool nights, a lot of difference in temperature between day and night, and that translates into ripe fruit, but at the same time you still have that nice minerality and good balanced acidity so that you can pair it well with food. The Tupun Viognier spends 9 months, 30% of the wine spends 9 months in French oak barrels. So you get a little bit of that nice texture in there as well. After I'm done talking, hopefully it'll be fast, we're going to be going into the reds. We're starting out with the Malbec 2010 Reserva from Tupun. It's also from Tupungatu in Mendoza. This wine is currently the wine with the highest rating by Wine Spectator at $12 and under retail. For a previous vintage. This vintage has not been rated yet, but every year they get high ratings and medals. All of these wines are medal winners in several international competitions, including Denver International Wine Festival. Next wine is the Viña Sutil Carmenere Reserva. Very limited production, this wine. Colorado only got 50 cases, so some rare wine in there for you today. Also 9 months in French and American oak. And the last wine is definitely a special treat that is an insane value for the wine that you're getting inside the bottle. It's extremely limited production. Every single vintage, 90s and above, from all the wine publications, Wine Spectator, Wine Enthusiast, Robert Parker, they just got 91 on this vintage last month. So all the wines are going to be paired beautifully with, well, you guys have the list over there. And all of the wines will also be available for dinner afterwards over here. At great pricing, by the way. And by the glass and by the bottle. So if you have any questions, come up, talk to me. I love to talk about wine. I love these wines. And just enjoy yourself. Cheers.